Hey everyone, a sad night here, and if you're an Indiana Jones fan, then this video is for you. Because starting this month and lasting all the way up until September, Paramount are re-releasing the Indiana Jones movies on 4K, but in newer steelbooks that feature the original poster artwork. And of course they gotta begin with the one that started it all, that being Raiders of the Lost Ark. So yes, here's the steelbook, still in its wrapping, but of course I will take that off momentarily. But before I do that, I should mention that last year they did release the Indiana Jones movies on 4K in not only a standard box set, but also a 4K set. And needless to say, people weren't a fan of them. The white background with Indiana Jones posing in front of the artifact of the movie, as well as a coloured background that's similar to the title's colour scheme, while I don't find particularly bad, they weren't that great either, and I, as well as many other people, didn't really like them too much. So of course now we have these newer steelbooks coming that of course feature the original poster artwork, and of course it looks great. So without any further ado, let's get this wrapping off. Okay, so I have taken the wrapping off, and one thing that I've immediately noticed upon doing that is that the J card does not have any glue dots, so it's already loose. So the moment you take that wrapping off, you should have no fear of any glue dot residue on the steelbook itself, which of course is great. So here's a good look at the front. And here is the ratings logo, which, if I get it into the light, as you can see, they are stickers, so you can peel those off and then get, the full poster arc in all of its glory, with none of the stuff covering up. And I will mention a few differences right away. As the US have gotten their steelbooks early, I have noticed that the UK version has a matte finish, so it's not glossy like the US version. And another thing I'll mention right now is that with the UK steelbook you get the Blu-ray disc, whereas in the US and in other territories you get a digital code with just a single disc that is the 4K version. So if you're hoping to get both discs and you're not living in the UK, maybe this is the version you can choose to import, but of course that's up to you. Alright, now onto the spine, if I can get in a good light. There's Raiders in small font. I kind of wish Raiders of the Lost Ark was spelled out throughout the whole spine, but it's not too bad, I guess. And then here is the back, which is similar to the last steelbook, the white ones, but it's black instead, and you have the color scheme of the title, used for the globe, and then you have the featured artifact being the Ark of the Covenant. And before we open the case, let's have a look at the back of the J card. So as it says here, Steven Spielberg and George Lucas bring you the world's ultimate action hero in one of the greatest film adventure series of all time. And I can definitely see why, and I will agree, although personally I prefer The Last Crusade. There's some screenshots, of course 2 of them being from the film's opening, Indy getting the golden idol, and then after that, him running away from the boulder, another iconic shot. And of course the middle here is much later in the film, where Indy and Marion reunite after a particular incident that is told to us by Marion herself. There's the blurb. Of course, I'll pan down to show you all the other specs. Supports Dolby Vision and Atmos. The reasoning it's PG and other things. And then opening it up, the discs are upside down, so let me just switch hands, sorry about that finger. So yeah, here is the 4K disc, and as you can already tell, no artwork on them. Although I will say the disc holder in the middle, I won't bother with that, but yeah, the disc holder in the middle was actually quite easy to click actually. I'll leave a jump cut, but here's the other thing that comes with the Steelbook. Actually, I'll just do another jump cut right now. So with all of these newer Steelbooks, they will also include a mini poster which features another particular artwork. Indiana Jones, the new hero from the creators of Jaws and Star Wars. Credits, and then the signature of the person who, of course, drew up the artwork. And lastly, here is the interior screenshot, which features Indiana and Salah hoisting the Ark of the Covenant out of the box, and this would be before it's being brought up outside, and Belloc gets the jump on him, throws Marion into the tomb, and traps them both together before Indy and Marion try to figure out a way out. So overall though, I'm very happy with this Steelbook. Of course, the artwork complements the Steelbook design really well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the interior screenshot on the inside. I believe that was also part of the Blu-ray Steelbook that was released years ago, and that was glossy, I believe. So yeah, there's that. And of course, as the J card does not have any glue dots to stick to it, you don't have to worry about the Steelbook getting any glue dot residue and the like, so that's great. And yeah, I'm looking forward to unboxing the Temple of Doom and the Last Crusade Steelbooks as well, which I hope are just as great as this one here. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. This is Asad Knight saying goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful day.